if you see the currency, it is, if you see the price, it is 4.9. There's no way to tell it's a price. It would be nice if I can prefix this with dollar, and if I can format this so that it displays like 4.90. So what I have done here is I have a custom JavaScript function which does this for you, and I'm calling this within my expression. So what I'm trying to show here is that you can also call your own function. You can not only call the built-in functions, but you can also call your user-defined function as well. Now, if you look at the picture, previously in the previous demo, you saw the picture had the dollar curly braces, but here I'm having a different syntax. Well, some of the server-side languages they conflict with that particular syntax, dollar curly braces. So you can use an alternative syntax. So if you run into that situation, so you can use an alternative syntax where you use double curly braces followed by an equal to. Okay, we'll come to this later. Now, just look at the data. I have added 3 more products. So we had only 3 products. Here we have added 3. I have added 3 more products. If you look at the popcorn, it has name, price, picture, but it does not have a description. So the description is missing for this particular item. So the template is smart enough to handle any null values. You don't have to write any extra code. If you don't pass a parameter, the template is smart enough to handle this as a null value and can just ignore it. And if you look at the peanut butter, it has an extra parameter on sale, and none of this item has it. So the template is also smart enough to ignore any extra parameter that is passed. And if you look at the apple, the description has an HTML content in it. So by default, everything is HTML encoded. For security reason, you don't want any kind of script attacks. So everything is HTML encoded. So if you use the standard dollar curly brace syntax, then this would display exactly like this. But we want to interpret this as an HTML. So if you want to do that, in that case, you have to use this particular syntax. So by the way, you'll be seeing so many syntax. Don't worry about the syntax. I'll make this code available. Just understand what we can do at this point of time. So let's run this now. So we have this product name capitalized, and we have this nice dollar and formatted the price. And then we have the 6 products. Popcorn does not have a description. It is able to handle null value. It is able to ignore a parameter which was passed with peanut butter. And if you see the apple, the super is in bold and italics. So let's enhance this so that, let's say some of the products are on sale. So it would be nice if I can show those products which are on sale with maybe like in red color, and those products which are not on sale with green color, maybe like on sale in red color and regular price in green color. So let's see how to do that. So if you have to do something conditional, what you can do here is, so everything is same. Okay, let's see the data first. So what I have done is I have added on sale attribute to each of the item. So the cheese is on sale, and the peanut butter is also on sale, and everything else is not on sale. So it's basically a boolean with value true and false. So the only thing that has changed in the template from the previous demo is this part. So you can use the if syntax. If on sale, that is this particular thing, on sale. If it is on sale, I want to render this. So basically I want to say on sale which is red in color. If it is a regular price, I want to display this in green color. So let's run this. So now we have this nice on sale and regular price. Now let's enhance this so that we also display a category this product belongs to. Let's say cheese belongs to a dairy category. Milk belongs to a dairy and calcium. And lettuce probably does not belong to any category. So what we want to do is we want to show 0 or more categories a product belongs to. Okay, so if you look at the JSON data, now I have this categories array. So this has dairy, this product has dairy and calcium, this does not have any category. Popcorn belongs to a junk category, and so on. Okay. So the only thing that has changed here is this part. So I have if categories.length. So if this category has at least 1 or more products, so then this part is executed. So if you remember, the lettuce does not have any category. So the lettuce has a blank array. So the lettuce will not belong to this category. Instead, this part will be executed and we just display uncategorized. And those products which belongs to categories, we use the each syntax and we iterate through the categories array, categories which is defined over here, and we get the iterated value using the $value syntax. So we iterate through this each of the product and then display them. So let's run this. This belongs to dairy, dairy calcium, uncategorized, junk, nuts, protein, and fruits. Okay. Now, there is an alternate way of doing instead of each. What we can do something called as, let us do a composition first. Now, if you see this, the template has now significantly grown big. So what we do when your function grows really big, we break it up into small functions and then call this function from the main function. You can do same thing within the template. You can break up the template into smaller templates and then you can call those smaller templates from the main template. So in the each demo which I showed here, so we have this if part and the else part. So in the next demo what we will do is we will define this in its own template and this one as well, and then we will call these two templates within if and else. So I have created a new template called as categorized template where I have moved this particular thing over here, and in uncategorized template the else part. And within the if statement which you saw here, if, so within this I call these two templates, categorized template, uncategorized template, using the temple syntax. So if it is categorized, call this template. If not, call this template. Let's run this. So yeah, you will not see any change in the output, but behind the scenes, we used compositions and we are using multiple templates. And so if at any point of time, if you feel that certain part of template is something which is repeated at multiple places, extract that into its own template and call that template at multiple places. So at any point of time, if you have to change that, all you need to do is change at one place and then it will be effective at all other places. Okay, now you saw this each syntax, right? There is an alternate way of doing this. Now if you see this in the next demo, when I call the temple, so in the previous demo you saw when I call temple, I'm not passing any parameter. So you can also pass parameter. So when I pass parameter categories, if you see the categorized template, I got rid of the entire for each. So it's a different way of doing, and you can get the iterated value by using the $data syntax. Now why will I do this versus this? I would say it's totally, it's personal preference. If you do this way, some people might say that, hey, I would like my footprint of the template to be as small as possible and every bytes count to me. Yeah, use this syntax so that you get rid of the for each and your footprint is small. But some people might say, yeah, doing this, I lose some amount of readability, and the for each syntax is good for me. So I would say it's total your personal preference. So the output is same. So behind the scenes, we are using a templated parameter. So till now you saw that the templates are defined within the main HTML file. I showed a demo where you can get the data from the server, but it would be nice to get the templates as well from the server. So, so the standard convention which I would recommend is to create a folder called templates and dump all your templates within that folder. So let's look at the template first. So the first thing which you will notice is that there is no script block here, okay? Which is interesting because in all the previous demo, since it was in a script block, everything is in black. You don't have the syntax highlighting. Now since the script blocks is removed, you see all the different colors here, right? So we get nice syntax highlighting. So essentially what I have done is, I have grabbed this entire template, which is within the script block, and pasted it over here, and not made any changes. Okay? And the actual page, let's see how to call this template which we have defined. So nothing has changed. This is same. This is same as well. The same data. The only thing that has changed here is this part. So I use.
Say we wrote multiple templates at the top.
Oops, I think I got the wrong one. I should have. Thanks for that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, at the very, very top.
Very, very top.
Remote templates does that. That's your title. Okay.
Yeah. So that's my title. So so you will see remote template when I run this. So essentially, what I'm doing here is I'm using the standard jQuery get function, and then I read the product template.htm, which is in the templates folder. So this thing, product template.htm, which is in the templates folder. So essentially, when this get is successfully executed, the entire content, this entire thing, will be passed into this parameter. So now that I have the entire HTML content, I use the temple function. I grab the template which came from the server, bind it to the products, and then append to the container. So the good thing of doing this way is I have separated my template from the actual HTML. So your designer can be working on this template. Your developer can be working on this actual HTML file. So the designers and developer coexist and they don't have to step on each other. So let's run this.